I'm sitting here in County Antrim at the Giant's Causeway on these wonderful shaped rocks. A lot of people wonder how they got here. Well, I can tell you now. Finn the Giant used to live here, and he was so big he could crush a man's skull with his bare hands, but he was a friendly giant. He didn't carry on like that. Except he did have a bit of fun with the Scottish Giant. He used to throw stones across the water to him, and the Scottish Giant would throw stones back. And eventually the Scottish Giant challenged him to a fight because he wanted to prove that he was the greatest giant of them all. But he couldn't swim. So what he did is he got big rocks and he'd throw one rock into the water. Then he'd come back, get another rock, throw it further, and he used them as stepping stones to come to Ireland. As Finn was sitting on the beach one day, he saw the Scottish Giant, who was much bigger than he was, coming towards him. And he was terrified. He ran back as fast as his giant legs could carry him back to his wife. And he says, "This giant is going to kill me. He's much bigger than I am." And she goes, "Shh, relax, Finn. Don't worry about it. I have this under control. We can dress you as a baby." "Dress me as a baby? Are you mad? This is no time for your role plays." And she says, "Shh, Finn, relax." And he did what his wife told him. She put a dummy in his mouth and a bonnet on the head and put him in a pram. And just as he was dressed as a baby, there was a big bang on the door. Bam, bam, bam. She opened the door, and there was the Scottish Giant. And rightfully so. He was twice the size of Finn at least. And she said, "I'm here to fight Finn the Giant." Come in, have a cup of tea." "I'm not here for a cup of tea. I'm here to fight Finn. Come in, relax, come in. She comes down and gives him a cup of tea. And he notices the baby, Finn, crying in the corner. And when he sees the size of the baby, he says to himself, well, if Finn's baby is this size, how big must Finn be? And he ran all the way back to Scotland, but with him he threw those stones into the sea so he couldn't be followed by Finn. And the stones landed, and they landed here today to create what's known as the Giant's Causeway. And that's a true story.